With its sandy soil and subtropical climate, coastal Georgia provides an ideal spot to grow a crop not often seen here in the United States. Recently, Damon Jones traveled to Lebanon Plantation in Savannah, where they're producing ginger used in products that caught the eye of one of the most influential people in the world.
The word unique is often used when talking about the historic city of Savannah, and now it can also be used to describe the area's agriculture, as one farmer has decided to try his hand at growing a crop that is almost exclusively produced in other countries.
It just struck me how similar it was to where I grew up. And being a partner with Howard and having the farm available to us, one day we sat down and we thought about things that we could grow that would be delicious and healthful and could grow here. And ginger kept coming up on the top of that list.
And with the United States importing nearly 40,000 tons of ginger every year, it only made sense to try and grow it domestically. However, the idea did take a little getting used to.
Well, when Mr. Morrison invited me out here to see his operation, I said, well, that's kind of odd to have ginger in South Georgia. And when I came out, they were really small. It wasn't much taller than this. And they've grown into large 5-6 foot plants now, but it was just very odd to know that ginger would be grown in our coastal area here in Georgia.
With this one-of-a-kind operation, agriculture is now becoming more of a focus in a city best known for its urban attractions. And it might just be the beginning.
Chatham County is not agricultural as much anymore as it used to be in the days gone by. But I think this is something that could possibly take off. We've already had some interest here this morning from some folks that are visiting here today. So I think it could be good for this area.
However, growing the crop is anything but easy. Not only does it take plenty of time and research to choose the right varieties, but also a lot of hard work once harvesting season rolls around.
There's a lot of weed pressure, as there are with all organic crops. There's also a lot of pressure from disease. It's very labor intensive to harvest and wash and clean this product. So it is a difficult and labor intensive product, which is one of the reasons we add value to the product by turning it into value added products, not just selling the root.
And those products have received national attention thanks to none other than Oprah Winfrey, who recently featured Verdant Kitchen's ginger-infused honey and ginger syrup in her list of favorite things for 2015.
A friend of a friend met some people from the O magazine. They were intrigued that these healthful products were being grown in the south of the U.S. They asked for some samples. They loved them. And then we had an opportunity to submit the products for the list. And so this has gone on for a couple of months.
That exposure has obviously created a huge boost for the business, as they are now featured on a number of different websites and magazines. However, Harding says the key for Verdant Kitchen is to build on their success.
This year they released it with a marketing campaign with Amazon. It was on the front page of Amazon. They did it with People magazine, and so you would imagine that's a lot of eyeballs and a lot of mouse clicks that can happen. And so the challenge is not just that 15 minutes of fame. I mean, what the challenge for small business is how do you sustain that?
And that doesn't appear to be a problem, as new products using the ginger grown right here in Savannah are constantly being produced and tested.
Yeah, I mean, my team tried to keep me out of the test kitchen because we now have 20-something products, and I have about another 40 in my list of things that I would like to do, and it's a matter of doing each well.
Reporting from Savannah, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.